You want to tell somebody something, but you don't know how they're going to react, or you don't even know if you should tell them. Well, I want to help you find out. I want to help you be prepared. But in order for me to help you, I need you to pick either pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, or pile number 4. Just whichever one you feel called to, that's the one you should pick. I'll give you time to decide. Alright, let's start with pile number 1. So, pile number 1 says unlikely, the Knight of Wands in reverse, deception and envy. Ignore this little circle. It's my light. Patience. Okay, yeah, definitely wait to tell them. Now is not the time. With the Knight of Wands, you may want to tell them now, but don't. Do not tell them now. Because it is unlikely that you will get the reaction that you are hoping for from them. Especially with patience. Have patience and just wait to tell them. It's not the right time. With deception and envy, this doesn't have to be taken literally. But I feel like for those of you who chose pile number 1, perhaps you are trying to break bad news to somebody, or perhaps you're trying to come clean about something that you did wrong, but don't do it now. Definitely don't do it now. Maybe you're trying to tell a lie. Tell the truth about a lie that you have told in the past. Don't do it right now. Wait to do it. But in all honesty, I'm not here to guess, or I'm not here to tell you what you're trying to tell somebody. But I do feel like there is a level of deception. I am feeling that. I know I said you don't have to take this literally. But I am feeling that. I feel like you really could be trying to come clean about a lie that you have told, or whatever you say to this person, whatever it is you're thinking about saying, I feel like it could result in some sort of level of manipulation or dishonesty. Let's look at their reaction. If you tell them, how are they going to react? The 3 of Swords. Alright, yeah. Now is not the time. This is going to cause a lot of hurt for somebody. Heartbreak. That's what the 3 of Swords talks about. I don't want to guess what you're trying to say, but I do feel like this is about bad news. Like you're trying, should I tell them this bad news? And not yet. It's not the right time. They're not ready to know. It will hurt them if you tell them now. They're not ready. They're not ready to know. I would wait. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, I wanted to tell them something good, how could that hurt them? Remember, this is a general reading. It can't resonate with everybody, and if it doesn't, pick from the other 3. But I really do feel the energy that it's bad news. Whatever you're trying to say, it's not the prettiest thing.
Hello. So, okay, as I was editing, it finally hit me. If you're telling somebody something that you think is good news, to me, this pile represents them not thinking that it's good. For example, you could be telling someone how you feel about them, and they might not feel the same way. So if it's about how you feel, they don't return the feelings. Or something that you think is good, they're going to think is bad. And you're going to see that in their reaction. I just felt the need to edit that in case you are telling them something good rather than bad news. Keep that in mind.
Pile number 2. Oops. You're ready. Look at that, getting off to a good start. Foundation and achievements. I love it so far. Fulfillment of wishes. Fulfillment of wishes. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. And the 3 of Pentacles, just tell them. Yeah, just go ahead and tell them. You're ready. They're ready. It is time. No more waiting around. Look at all these beautiful things. This might be a little hard to see, but they're there. Look at all this beautiful positive energy that is in your favor. If you tell them, it is time. Tell them. Look, I'm gonna need you guys to do me a favor. If you chose option number 2, just go ahead. Whatever it is, Okay, so their reaction might not be the reaction that you are hoping for. Because the Seven of Wands can talk about somebody who has experienced a setback or kind of a dilemma, I think. But it is nothing that they cannot push past. I feel like this also symbolizes somebody who pushes past the things and obstacles that they go through in order to be successful. And the initial reaction, let me go ahead and tell you, the initial reaction isn't the end result. This is the end result. So don't let... Everyone interprets tarot differently. That's the thing. So I'm not feeling like with this Seven of Wands, personally, the energy that I feel, it's not the most positive. Maybe something you say will kind of make the person feel a little conflicted, but also the Seven of Wands does talk about somebody who takes those conflictions and just pushes past them, and it becomes successful in the end. Because look at this. This is about success, and this is about fulfillment and achievements and your wishes being granted, and the Nine of Cups, which is such a beautiful card. So tell them. Just tell them. I don't have to say anything else. That's beautiful. I just want you to tell whoever it is, whatever it is that you want to say, just do it. Pile number 3. Okay. Success. Success. I don't know why I said it twice. Are you seeing this? Look at that Six of Wands. Also about recognition and rewards. I mean, recognition and rewards and success right beside each other. Ace of Swords. And then, what the heck? How did I say that? Let's talk about it. Tell them. And spiritual union, oh my god. Girl. Or boy. Spiritual union. This, whatever it is you want to say, might result in some beautiful relationship. I need you to tell them. Just like pile number 2, just tell them. Look at this successful energy that you will... Look at the success and the rewards and the recognition that you will... The recognition that you will experience if you tell them. But you have to say it. You're ready to say it. You have the mental clarity. You're ready. You're brave in saying it. You know that you're brave in saying it. And look, it could end in a really beautiful relationship. Honestly, I'm gonna need you to say it. Let's look at the reaction. Okay, so the Two of Wands. Now the Two of Wands, it talks about planning. And that's what I'm feeling. Like whatever you say to this person, it might put them in a position where they feel like they have to plan. Or maybe it's like you're doing like a collaboration with somebody, and maybe what you are trying to tell them is like your idea for the project. Like, ooh, should I tell them this idea? And look, if you do, success. But you will need to plan it, and their reaction will be a very thoughtful. That's kind of the energy that I'm feeling. A very thoughtful reaction. Like it's going to put them in a state of mind where they feel like they have to plan for it. But I do feel like this could be about, like I said, a group project, like a collaboration, or about like romantic romance, just romance, because spiritual union, even if it's not, I have to ask, the person that you're trying to tell, is it somebody that you're interested in? It doesn't have to be love related, the thing that you're trying to tell them. It doesn't have to be love related, but are they someone that you could see yourself with? Because that's kind of what I'm feeling. I definitely think this is a yes. And tell them now, just like with option number 2. That's great. I want you to tell them. As soon as you click off this video, I want you to go and tell them. Last one, pile number 4. Romance. You're confessing your love for somebody, aren't you? Communicate clearly. Knight of Cups. King of Coins. Heart chakra. Passion ignited. Okay, definitely feeling that you might be confessing your love for somebody or just telling somebody how you feel about them. I'm not here to guess, like I keep saying that, but like that's the message. Like, you are passionate about whatever it is you're trying to say and whoever it is you're trying to say it to. You're passionate about it. You've got the passion ignited, heart chakra, Knight of Cups. Like, and the romance paired with that, this is obviously about feelings. And can I be honest with you? I feel like there's so much potential for you to get lost in your feelings. When you tell this person, I feel like there is potential that you will just start rambling. You'll get lost in the moment and you'll just start rambling. You'll just be like going on and on and on about how you feel about this person. You need to remain in control and probably plan out what you're going to say. Speak from the heart, but don't let your heart do all of the talking. Yeah, because we have judgment, and I'm taking this very literally. I feel like if you're not careful, if you don't communicate clearly, if you're not to the point about it, I feel like they could judge that, and it might even scare them away. That's what I'm feeling. Definitely, I feel like you probably are trying to confess your feelings, but don't let your feelings do all of the talking. Communicate clearly. Be in control of what you say, and you will find success in saying it. I really, really, really feel like emphasizing that if you are telling somebody that you love them, don't go on and on and on about how you've always dreamed that you'd find someone like them and that they are the person that you want to marry and that that you want them to be the mother of your children. Don't do all that. Don't be extra. Communicate clearly. Be in control of the situation. It is good to speak from the heart, but in this scenario, I don't feel like you should get lost in your confession, I guess you could say. So yeah, tell them. Just don't tell them in an overwhelming way. Don't be overwhelming about it, because I feel like you are so passionate and you feel so strongly about this that there is potential that you would just be like going on and rambling about it instead of just saying it. Like, when you're trying to tell this person whatever it is you're trying to tell them, just say it. Come out and say it. Don't beat around the bush. Don't digress. Don't get distracted with how you're feeling in the moment. Just say it. Just say it. Sorry. Yeah, seriously, just say it. Yeah. That looks like that's it. So let's do a little reminder. Group number 1. Not yet. It's not a definite no, but it's a definite not yet. Don't do it now. Especially if it's bad news. It is not the moment. For group number 2 and group number 3, just do it. You gotta say it. This is something that needs to be said. I feel like whatever it is you're trying to tell, it needs to be said. Because there's so much, for both of these piles, there's so much positive energy. And so much success and rewards that will come from these two. You're ready, they're ready, say it. This one, you can say it. And I feel like if you're careful about how you say it, it will work out fine. So for group number 4, go for it. Just don't get lost in the moment. Don't lose yourself. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this helped you guys. Let me know if it did. Let me know if it didn't. This is my first pick a card reading video, and I want to know how did it resonate? Did it resonate a lot? Not a lot? You let me know. I want to know. I'm sending love to all of you and gratitude for watching the video, and also luck, good luck, whatever it is you're trying to say, good luck for everyone except for pile number 1, because if you chose pile number 1, I hope you're not. For now, I hope you're not saying it. Wait to say it, but for everyone else, good luck. Thank you.